Hello.
Hi.
What's up, y'all?
We're here with the showdown, the Rogue One showdown.
This is literally Rogue One.
We're playing the plot to Rogue One.
The first up, Jyn's gonna fight against Hera to take control of the Alliance.
Yeah.
That's what happened in the movie, right?
Yeah. And then Jyn squares off against Tarkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Krennic.
So and then Krennic. Okay. Yeah. Exactly like Rogue One.
Exactly like Rogue One. So if you don't know our format, what we've been doing is each of us have been bringing a deck to sort of focus on, where we'll play a couple warm-up games, just best of one games against some random other decks that the other person has, and then we'll culminate the stream in a best of three matchup between the two decks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be playing Krennic today. I got a little Krennic build going.
I've brought Jyn to the table. So Jyn and Hera actually, I think with the inclusion of both of these, we'll now have played every hero on stream.
And this, I did want to eventually do a stream where I focus on Hera more. So this is just my kind of like first draft of Hera. Yeah. And I'll see how it goes and maybe make some tweaks and come back next time. Yeah. This will be the first time I'm playing Tarkin as well. So I'll see how that goes. I was wishy-washy between playing Tarkin or Krennic today. Ended up going with Krennic just because of theme. I mean, I know Jyn is sort of facing off against Tarkin and Rogue One too.
Technically, it's Tarkin that kills that kills her.
True,
but
true.
You know, spoilers, I guess. Anyway, I've brought Chirrut and the Palpatine back for another go around. Chirrut, as far as I'm concerned, Chirrut is played on stream until
it loses.
Until it loses.
It proves to you that it isn't the best deck. In the format.
So, yeah, it's just it's really I love. There are decks that are good in this game, like green, yellow Boba Fett is a good deck, but it's not particularly fun to play. Mm-hmm. The Chirrut deck is fun to play. Eddie has found a squeaky toy.
He has his ways of finding squeaky toys.
Wherever they might be, he'll find one.
Start squeaking away.
All right, this is a rough draft on this Jyn Erso list. If you're feel free to, if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching live, throw this up in another tab. This is a first draft of it. I'm trying like a light vehicle package in here. I think maybe it was Reddit, maybe it was in our Discord. I forget exactly where it was. I saw somebody mentioned putting hardpoint laser, hardpoint heavy blaster. This card.
Just kidding.
All right, there we go. Hardpoint heavy blaster here, attached to a vehicle unit. Attached unit gains on attack. If this unit is attacking isn't attacking a base, you may deal 2 damage to a unit in the defender's arena. So you can put the heavy blaster on a strafing gunship, and then it can gun down somebody else in the arena that it's attacking. So you get to do 2 damage to another unit, and then the strafing gunship can kill something else.
So much damage. Rover Z4YS, thank you for the prime, by the way.
Yeah, we appreciate that quite a bit there. And Lux124 says, "Hi, I found your YouTube the other day, and I am really enjoying your content and decks. I'm playing with your yellow Palp deck, and I find it really strong. My brother is playing red Chirrut. Excellent to hear. Yes, I'm playing those again tonight because they've both been a lot of fun. So Zeramus, hello.
I like trying new things every time we play. I heard on the rare Star Wars Day looking to be converted. Okay. Well, yeah, it's great. Just give it. I would say play it.
I would say definitely play limited. If you can find product, definitely play limited. Limited like booster draft is so fun. If you're you're from the Keyforge.
Ooh, going draft Wednesday.
Nice. Yeah, enjoy it while you can because it looks like product's gonna dry up pretty soon. I basically gave everybody a warning this weekend. I was like, whatever. I'm not going to put restrictions on what people buy this weekend, but to make our product last till the second set, like Monday morning, I'm going to go in. I'm going to count what we have. I'm probably gonna put the brakes on what.
Are you going to have to save some for draft too? Like allocate a certain amount for drafts? Or you would sell. Okay, so you would say like this is all these boxes are for drafting.
That's correct.
This is what I can sell, and then here's all the like product allocation for how much people could buy.
Yeah. because we want to use the product as actual prize support too, right? Like if you go play in a constructed tournament, being able to win packs is pretty cool. So, I mean, like our store is in a position where we could absolutely gouge the local population and make no friends. So we're not going to do that, but we have the ability to.
But you could.
I could if I wanted. All right. Is this a mulligan? I'm going to give this a mulligan for everybody playing along at home. We'll try not to look at Justin's hand while looking at the screen over there.
Don't look at the screen.
This is my hand. I don't actually have... so Justin got the initiative. I have this card in my hand, Spark of Rebellion, which is better if I have the initiative, right?
Because you can play it and maybe like get my 1/2 drop.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick play.
Yeah. I have Prepare for Takeoff, which I could also play. And then I've got some 7 and 8 cost stuff, which isn't going to get played anytime soon. Then I've got 2 Escort Skiffs. So I don't even have a 3 drop, right? So I think this is just send this back. My deck has got a stack of 3 drops. It's got 9 2 drops. So I got stuff I could do.
Concerning my LGS isn't doing any drafts or tournaments, just casual and playing Sires, which don't mind, but no new experiences.
Okay. As someone who works in a gaming store, a lot of times it's going to vary from store to store. Different stores have got different engagement levels with their local community. Some people, a lot of times people open up a gaming store and they don't really know what they're doing, right? They got into it because they like it playing games and they have fun playing games and they want a big clubhouse that people can play in, but they don't actually know how to run a store, right? And so sometimes those stores, they don't really know how to approach players. Sometimes they need emissaries. They need somebody who's like pretty outgoing, pretty good at talking to new players and getting them into the game, and working with the store. And you're basically working as an unpaid employee for the store, which isn't great, but if you're playing games and you're trying to get people involved with it, that's sometimes the only way to get like a local community started up, right? You can I don't know how approachable your game store is, but yeah, talking to them goes a pretty long way. All right, so this is my opening hand. Justin and I are going to try our best to show off what we're resourcing this stream where we can. Since there's been some communication about
we won't
that.
necessarily be able to like talk about their choices. We can, if we hold our hands like here.
Yeah. So here's my hand.
What's going on? Here's
my hand. This card right here, you might be able to recognize from the picture. But this card's definitely going down in the resource since it costs 8. And then I've got 2 of this card, so that card's going to get resourced. All right, go ahead.
All right, I'll play Sabine.
All right, I am going to play Battlefield Marine.
Take initiative.
You got it. Next turn. So draw. Okay. So my 2 draws were these. The Rebels, I think I want to get rid of this card. I think that card matters the least here.
Maybe approach them and see if something I could help with. I've recruited 5 people. Yeah, definitely. We go say like, hey, we're interested in like playing a draft. Do you think you can allocate some product for that? If you're interested in playing constructed, do you think you can reach out to your distributor to get like kits?
Right. So yeah, Asmodee,
and you'd be like, I'll help run the tournaments. Or
so from what I understand, the organized play kits are still going to be readily available, and the organized play kits have a ton of promo cards in them, and the promo cards are good. The promo cards have monetary value attached to them. So
Wing Leader.
All right. I am going to attack your base for 3.
Okay. I will attack your base. I'll attack the Battlefield Marine and do 1 to your base.
Okay. I'm going to play Spark of Rebellion.
All right, my command, Bright Hope, and Kanan.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of any of these cards. So the one card that's definitely not getting discarded is Bright Hope, right? Command can buff. I think I have to get this command. It's too versatile. I can't
it does a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I can't like play around anything.
I will take initiative.
All right, you got the initiative.
You don't need to do this.
Oh yeah. Sorry. All right, these were my draws. I'm going to put this down as a resource.
All right, I will attack your base for 5.
Yep. Okay, I am going to ECL the strafing gunship, and it's going to take out Sabine there.
Okay, so it takes 2?
Yeah. Sabine gets -2.
I'll take it out.
Okay. I will seize the initiative.
I'll play a Kanan. And I'll pass.
All right. Draw. Sorry, these were my 2 draws. All right, I got 2 of these in my hand, so I'm going to resource one.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm just going to play an Echo-based Defender.
I'm going to strike true 4 damage to it.
I'm going to prepare for takeoff. Top 8. 4,
2 vehicles.
5, 6, 7, 8. And get... Okay, so we're at 2 cards in hand. I'm at the resource total that I have here is relevant. So I'm going to put into my hand Consortium, Star Viper, and Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. Give that back to you to cut.
Take your base for 4.
All right, I lose Waylay,
So I can
heal 1. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I will take the initiative.
Battlefield Marine. I'll pass.
All right, so draw. These were the cards I drew. All right, well, that one's going down as a resource. I put one of these down as a resource. I think I deploy Jyn here. I think we just run her on out there.
Okay, I'll deploy the Ghost.
Okay.
Your resources are ready.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll shield Kanan and the Ghost.
Okay. All right, I have to use all of my resources here, I think. So we're gonna play the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher, and it's gonna fight the Battlefield Marine. You'll get -1, so the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher is gonna take 2 there.
Yeah.
And then when played, I can get back something that costs 2. So I'm gonna get back the Battlefield Marine.
You're at 10. I'm going to deploy Hera.
All right. Jyn is going to go into your base for 4.
Let's attack the Skirmisher.
Okay.
Kanan. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right. And then this was Wedge.
Mill 2.
Okay.
Okay,
And yeah.
So I get 2.
All right. I will seize.
Okay, I'll attack your base for 4 and give the experience to Kanan. Then I'll pass.
All right.
Do you have 3 of every Spectre unit in this deck? Yes. No, there are only 2 Zebs and 2 Ghosts. I have the list up here. Here's the list for today.
All right. I put this down as a resource. All right. I am.
Ghost. Oh, I should have been mill 3. Yeah, that's fine.
I can just build.
Okay.
It's all random cards,
all
right?
random,
So
yeah.
those are
And I don't get anything
the
else.
third Rogue Squadron skirmisher.
Okay,
So okay. 14. Cards in hand.
2. Second link doesn't work.
I'm gonna waylay Kanan.
The Jyn deck list.
You probably didn't make it
I
public.
did make it public.
I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. Kanan's going back to your hand with waylay.
He's back. I will. I'll attack you with the Ghost, and I'll shield Hera for 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna Spark of Rebellion.
Alright, Kanan Ezra command.
I guess I'll get the command.
My poor commands. Alright, I will. Play Ezra.
Jyn's gonna kill Ezra.
Play Kanan.
I'm gonna play Battlefield Marine.
I'm gonna attack your base for 4. And buff Kanan.
Alright, I'll seize the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
Alright, so these were my draws. I think I die this turn no matter what I do.
Mayhaps.
Have to play this Reinforcement Walker first. I'll mill that and gain 3. And then
Tiger for 5?
I'm
Okay,
dead.
yeah. Tiger for 5?
Yeah. Stupid shields.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ghost is also a really good ECL target.
yeah,
I didn't use that game.
I didn't have a 2-drop. I mean, sorry, I didn't have a drop on turn 2.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have a 3 right then.
Command is also very, very good in this deck. It's pretty sick. I do want to try this deck as the feature, maybe sometime this week or next week.
All right, next game.
Yeah. All right, this is Tarkin. Red Tarkin. Tarkin Town. Threw this together today as well, so I don't have a list for it, but it's probably pretty standard as far as what you've seen with Red Tarkins. A bunch of units, like a lot of units.
I feel like I lost that game to the wing leader because Sabine got a free kill and did like 6 damage to my base.
Yeah.
So, and that was like as simple as me not having an initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I go first and I play the Marine, then the Marine kills Sabine for free. All right. 5.
6.
All right. You get initiative. I'd love to know what the win rate of specific decks are with initiative and without initiative, because I feel like this Jyn deck with initiative is probably way, way better than with Jyn without initiative. And I think that's just the problem with Jyn, right?
That's certain heroes, I think. Yeah. Because you're gonna have it against Tarkin.
Same thing with IG88.
What's up, God of Souls?
Hello. Okay. All right, I am gonna mulligan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so with this deck, I was actually trying to figure out how I would get rid of upgrades because I felt like upgrades were its downfall. Specifically shields. That's why I was thinking like Rogue Operative was like one of the best cards in this deck because the Saboteur just gets rid of shields.
It dumps them, yeah.
So I'm really glad Saboteur has that baked in. I considered playing like the Rebel Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pathfinder does that okay as well.
So I think it might be worth getting this deck really low to the ground.
Yeah.
I wanted to try the vehicle stuff out just anyway, just to try it out, because I hadn't had a chance to play with it. That first game definitely, like, if I was playtesting in the store and not on stream, I would just dismantle this deck right now for the first game. But we're sticking it out for the stream.
Let's see how it goes.
We're sticking it out for the stream. So yeah, I've seen Red Chirrut. Jyn, you're no Red Chirrut.
Yeah, it's not that.
You're no yellow Palp. Oh my god. Alright, so this is my hand. This is after I mulliganed. So that definitely goes down. And then I think I have to just put both of those. Alright.
Probe droid.
Alright, I don't have any drops.
Cool. Sick.
I'll seize the initiative.
Okay, I'll take I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play Echo Based Defender.
Alright. We'll fight it.
Okay, I'll seize.
Okay, I will play. Fifth Brother.
Okay.
That's it.
Putting that down as a resource. All right, there's the tempo play. And there's the use all my mana play. And then there's also pass. I'll pass. I think this is a nice cheeky little pass here. Let's not forget we can pass.
Pass a. I know you have Waylay, so it's really hard to want to like just Tarkin ability. I'll play this TIE fighter.
Okay, I'm gonna Azatuk Liberator Gunship and gun it on down.
Okay. I'll play
Ambushed.
Super laser tech.
Okay. I'll seize.
I'll attack you for 1. I'm gonna do 1 to the 5th brother and 1 to the guy.
Okay.
To another ground unit. 1 damage to this unit and 1 damage to another ground unit. So I'll attack you for 3.
Okay. All right. I have seized the initiative. So.
And then I'll use Tarkin to get 5th brother and experience.
You could deploy Tarkin if you would.
I could deploy Tarkin. Probably worth doing that. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll attack you for 2 and get another experience token. This guy's getting waylaid the F to my hand. I'm not. Oh no, I can Target Town too. Yeah, let's Target Town.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll pass.
Okay. These were my cards. So I'm gonna resource this.
Getting waylaid AF.
Nah, he's getting strafed.
Strafing gunship.
Oh, he's got too many resources. He's got too much.
He's pretty big.
I'll waylay him. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here, idiot.
3 booster boxes open and no Darth Vader, sad.
That's
Yeah, it'd be like
yeah,
that.
we were looking. You were showing off your Boba Fett though, so that's not bad. That's the consolation prize at least.
I'll play Self-Block Guard.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'll play Battlefield Marine.
Play 5th brother.
I will seize.
Attack you. Your base for 2. And then I'll pass.
All right. Draw. These are the draws. I think we're going to resource that. Ready up.
Full 100 space Boba 3 pack. Yeah, that's great. Did you guys bring back Slay the Spy? Did you guys back the Slay the Spy board game? If so, you stream when it arrives. I did. I think I backed it.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like a while ago, right?
And if so, probably.
Yeah, we might give it a go.
I think I did back it though.
Now, little did I know, I would get to 6 mana when I resourced both of these. Wherever they are, both of these guys. They'd be pretty good here.
1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be pretty good here.
Nice. I like to back Kickstarters and then forget I backed them, and then they show up to my door one day. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
Deploy Jyn or waylay. You get a free kill currently. I guess I'm gonna waylay the cell block guard.
Okay. My hand.
I think this deck needs slightly more early interaction. If I'm critiquing my own build here.
I'll play this Snow Trooper Lieutenant and I'll have Tarkin fight that guy.
Okay.
And then buff for the 5th brother.
Yeah, I'll deploy Jyn.
I'll play a Cell Block Guard.
Alright. Jyn, I'll fight the cell block guard.
Fifth brother. They can trade into Jyn. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'll fight Jyn. I'll do damage to him and Jyn, and then take her out.
Take the initiative.
All right, I'll pass.
Alright, so I drew these, and my hand is currently this. 2 of these. I think this gets turned into a resource.
Okay.
All right, we'll kick things off the U-wing reinforcement. So search the top 10, 4, 7, 10, for up to 3 units of combined cost 7. Play them. This deck is like allergic to finding 2-drops. Straight up allergic to it.
Feels bad, man.
I did, however, find 3 Ezras.
Okay.
So I'll play Ezra and I'll play a strafing gunship. And the rest of this will get shuffled. I had a wedge, but no 2-drop to go with them.
Okay. I'll attack your base for 2.
Sure.
And buff.
Well, seize the initiative.
I will overwhelming barrage the snowtrooper. Question is, where am I doing the dam? Probably there.
Okay. Then 1 to Ezra.
And 1 to Ezra. Now, do I kill Ezra or do I attack for 5? Ezra does represent kind of like a problem. Yeah, we'll take out Ezra. This will die at the end of the round.
All right.
And then I'll play 5th brother. Okay. I'll pass.
All right. Draw. These are my draws. Okay. That goes down. I'm at 8 resources now. I'm gonna kick things off by playing. Oh, I could just do that. All right, we're gonna spend 4. We're gonna ECL the escort skiff into 5th brother.
Okay.
Just to get him off the table. He represents like an insane amount of damage with Tarkin, so let's get him out of there.
I'm gonna play TIE Advanced. We're gonna buff Tarkin.
All right, I am going to play Prepare for Takeoff. 6, 7, 8. All right, I think so. My choice is escort skiff, frontline shuttle, and Star Vipers. I think I just get both Star Vipers. Give you that.
All right, I'll attack your base for 4.
Okay.
And buff the TIE.
I'm gonna play frontline shuttle.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, we're done here. Draw. Drew these. I think this goes down as a resource.
Overwhelming barrage.
All right. So kill both of these.
Yeah. Does it? Yeah, it does kill both.
Yeah. All right. U-wing reinforcement. Battlefield Marine and Wedge.
Let's go ahead and choke Wedge to death. You draw a card.
I'll play Frontline Shuttle.
I'll attack your base for 4. And buff the TIE Advanced.
TIE is attacking for
7.
Leaves me at 1.
Yep.
Alright, I'll seize the initiative.
Okay. I'll attack you for 7.
Okay. Draw. Alright, that's game. Next game.
Alright. Okay, Jyn.
Loose, overwhelming barrage. Yeah, I think I need. I don't think this vehicle thing is working. Like I said, if I was playing at the store and I was just like trying stuff out, I would dismantle this deck right here. But we'll stick it out through the stream. We'll see how it goes. That game. So you were in close to top deck mode, and I played 2 U-wing reinforcements, and I lost that game without doing a damage to your base.
Yeah, like the U-wings were not that good.
So I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say at that point. So
yeah, I think if your U-wing's much better when you're dumping 3 units and like going really wide, right?
Oh, playing a deck I love. Red Chirrut.
All right, I'm getting my Krennic ready. I gotta get good Vaders in here. Gotta swap the Vaders in. Because why would you play Green Villain without Vader? Is my question.
You wouldn't.
You just wouldn't. You simply don't. You would never do that. All right, I have to take my Hyperfoil Vader out of its sleeve and touch it with my fingers.
Yep.
I'm gonna really butt it up. I'm gonna shuffle it around. I have to take all this other regular Hyperspace Vader out of its sleeve and touch it with my greasy fingers. Once again, decreasing its value at every second of the day.
So the thing is, Jyn has 1 keyword Rebel, right? Like Boba Fett comes out a turn earlier, has 2 keywords. I can't see keywords mattering less as the game moves forward, right? The next set's all about bounty hunters and garbage, right? So
yeah, all your decks are in black. I used to do that with Star Wars LCG. I sleeved like all the cards for Star Wars LCG so I could just swap pods around. It was great. But I don't want to buy that many sleeves for this.
yeah, like Mandalorian. Just like read the Mandalorian compared to Jyn. Mandalorian's got the same stats, except like when you play upgrades, you get to tap people. There were multiple times in that game where if I was like the Mandalorian and had like a snapshot reflexes, you'd be like, tap your space, dude, kill this guy over here, right? With initiative, go first, kill 2 things, answer something else.
Is Jyn doomed to be a limited hero?
I think I was doomed against that Tarkin deck because of the buffing.
Okay.
And I have but 3 waylays. I don't have any removal, I think, is what dooms this deck. Is that I don't actually interact with you. I just try to play stuff.
You need to like attack into me.
I had yeah, I mean I played Wedge once. I got him off of a U-wing reinforcement. And you instantly force choked him. So
Wedge just like is not
well, so I mean the U-wing enough. So like so that game I think I lost the TIE Advance because I actually could have killed Tarkin, but then he got buffed by 2, and so now you're just like it doesn't matter at that point. Like, and I got you also played 2 or 1.
Lost the wing leader, lost the TIE Advanced.
Yeah, literally lost 2 plus one counters. And that was the thing is like when I was like theorizing the deck and stuff like that, I was like, what do I do about shields or experience tokens? And I was like, well, I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'll find out. And the answer is you lose. Yeah, Bamboozle might be fine. Maybe Bamboozle deserves to be in the board or even main.
I could see that.
Bamboozle would have done some work in those games.
I could stop my attacks and stuff. So
yeah, if I Bamboozle Tarkin, I'm like in amazing shape. One of those games.
You play Asheron Sanctuary in it?
No,
or not?
Yeah, I didn't have room. All right, initiative 13. 10. All right.
I'm in a mulligan. I don't have a play.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love this hand. Oh my god, I love this deck.
Chirrut, dude.
Yeah,
I'm already pre-mad.
Yeah, get ready to get madder. Get ready to get madder. I guess this goes down. Ooh, I guess.
We do get the classic showcase matchup though. We like that.
These are what I'm resourcing, which feels insane.
All right. Okay. I'll resource these.
All right, I'm playing Sabine.
I'll take initiative.
All right.
Next round.
This is for people playing along. This is currently in my hand. Two of these, one of that, and that. So I think I'm resourcing this.
Power of the dark side.
Okay. I'm gonna play 4 Cause of Believe in.
The hell? What the hell? I'll take 4.
Take 4. I'm gonna put K2 into my hand. Oh, sorry. K2 is gonna hang out. I think Wing Leader is gone. Fleet Lieutenant is gone. Now this is my only mace. Justin doesn't know this, but this is my only other mace. But I think mace is also gone. Just mill all that out of the way.
I'll take initiative.
All right. Draw. Okay, so these are my draws. I think we get rid of one of the droids.
Okay, I'm gonna resupply.
Okay, well, I am gonna play K2.
Deploy Krennic.
I will take the initiative.
Attack your base for 2.
Sure.
Heal 2. And then pass.
All right, so I've drawn these. I'm thinking this gets resourced since I'm at 5 resources currently. All right, overwhelming barrage doesn't. Just kills K2. I wonder if I just get the damage in with K2. I'm also in the range of K2 getting ECL'd here. Also, I can deploy Chirrut, who's relatively safe. The only, like... Alright, we'll get the 4 damage in with K2. There's also buffing K2 with Chirrut by 2.
I'll attack you for 2.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna deploy Chirrut.
I'm gonna play takedown.
Okay.
There's one weakness. Getting kicked, I guess, by an Imperial person.
Yeah, right. K2's picking up a Jedi lightsaber.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
And I'll be done.
Okay.
All right, I've drawn these. Guess I have to resource one of these.
Krennic may be doomed. But maybe not. I'll play Vader. Darth.
Vader, comma, Darth.
5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'll get Death Trooper and do 2 damage to Vader, and then ambush the K2.
Okay. I am going to. You put Vader at the bottom of your deck, you cheater.
Or, sorry, they're
good.
fighting.
Look,
They're fighting.
Yeah, I know they're fighting.
There's dead.
I know they're fighting.
Okay.
I'm commenting.
trying to put the Vader cards on the bottom.
You're trying to put Vader back.
No one
in
else
your
saw
deck.
that. Now you pointed it out.
Okay.
It's dead.
All right. Yeah, I'm
do you
deciding
want
what to do as he's dying. I'm going to discard a card from your hand.
Okay.
You just discard a card. You just
Choosing one?
Choose your worst card and discard it.
Godlike.
All right. I'm going to play Sabine.
I'll attack your base for 2.
I am going to play the Forces with me on Sabine to get her a little bit bigger in there.
I'll pass, or I'll take initiative.
All right, next turn. Draw, draw. All right, I'm not going to resource anything here.
All right. I'll play the Snow Trooper Lieutenant and have the Death Trooper take out Sabine.
Okay. I am going to play a Fleet Lieutenant.
Take a base for 2.
Sure. I am going to play Winged Leader and buff the Fleet Lieutenant.
I was about to play as Regional Governor and say Wing Leader. I couldn't remember if Wing Leader was in that deck, though.
You saw it.
I did see it? Oh, you're revealing cards. That's right. Fine. I get it. All right, I'll play Regional Governor and say... Look at your discard pile here. I maybe should know like what's in your hand now, but I'm not sure.
You haven't seen my hand.
Okay.
You know, probe droid or anything. You probe droid last game.
I'll say Fleet Lieutenant. No, I'll say K2SO.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
Okay. I'll pass.
I guess I gotta resource that. Rats. I'm gonna put Electro Staff on Fleet Lieutenant.
Pretty big. We'll have Krennic attack for 2.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna kill that asshole.
Yeah, he's got to go. All right, we will play. This is Reinforcement Walker.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw it.
All right, I'm gonna play for a cause I believe in. Take 4. None of these are Luke, so we'll go into the discard pile.
I couldn't remember if Luke was in there either. I probably would have named Luke off Governor. I was thinking about 4 cards I believe in as well. I will attack you for 2.
I'm gonna attack you for 2.
I'll take initiative.
All right, next turn. Resourcing nothing.
An overwhelming barrage for 8. 8 damn.
We'll move on to the next game.
Okay.
I have no more units.
Back it up.
In my hand. Instantly answered Chirrut. So bad. So bad. Alright, I'm gonna play a Palpatine.
Oh god. Alright.
Wanna win a game, please? I wanted the game to be close. I think I've done like 10 total damage to your bases or something. I did a chunk of damage to your base. You just healed it all with Krennic last time.
I got like 4 or 5 attacks with Krennic.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
If I was playing in the store, I'd say several choice swear words to you, take a walk around, and come back and rally. Kill myself, but I'm going to compose myself for the stream. Everyone,
keep it together.
Keeping it together for the stream.
We'll see how many more overwhelming barrages you can lose to before you lose it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the thing with the Jyn deck is like play Spark Rebellion, look at your hand, overwhelming barrage, then lose overwhelming barrage like 2 turns later.
I resourced one,
so.
I guess we'll see.
I won my Blood Bowl game earlier today. Otherwise, I would be. I don't know that anybody would want to watch this right now. If that Blood Bowl game had gone sideways,
come here and lose the games of Star Wars.
So losing games of Star Wars,
embarrassing.
Yeah, if I were going back to the drawing board on Jyn, I think it would be. I might even just do that real quick because I don't know that this deck is going to win a game.
Yeah, I mean you could workshop it before the next. We'll
just workshop it on live stream. So
totally fine. Yeah, takedown is a bummer for sure.
Yeah, so here's the thing. My hand, in that situation, my hand is 2 force throws. So
yeah.
I don't have a force unit. I have not drawn. I don't draw Yoda in this Chirrut deck, by the way. So Yoda's in this deck, right? 1 Yoda, 2
Yoda.
3. There are 3 Yodas in that Chirrut deck. So my hand is double force throw there, right? He didn't do anything to K2, so I'm thinking, Chirrut might be in the clear there, right? Use his leader side as a soft pass. Yeah, I mean, I could have buffed K2 there, but I also have to worry about like Vanquish, right? Like,
I was holding that takedown until the shirt came out, no matter when that was gonna happen. I think I was gonna have my plan. Here first. This is.
I got initiative.
This is fine. Okay.
All right, I'm keeping my hand. This is my hand. We got Vanguard Infantry, Mahdi, Super Laser Tech, Surprise Strike, Resupply, Overwhelming Barrage. Like, that's just a keep. The question is what gets turned into a resource there. I think it might be Mahdi, Surprise Strike. Keep my ramp. Resource those. There's a argument to hold the Surprise Strike so I can trade stuff up the curve. I'm gonna play Vanguard Infantry.
Scout bike.
I will take the initiative.
All right, pass.
Draw. All right, so I've drawn these. Obviously, that second card's insane, so that's getting resourced. All right, we're gonna kick things off with
I have a resource, yep. Yeah. Thinking about it.
So the reason the Chirrut deck is more fun than the green yellow villain is that green yellow villain is like, so you see 3 resources, you tap out, you play a Super Laser deck. Congratulations, you've made the correct play.
I'm gonna resupply.
I will seize the initiative.
I'm gonna attack the Vanguard infantry. And then I will pass.
These are what I drew. So I'm resourcing on this. Go with that. I'll spend 3 and resupply.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy Krennic.
The Vanguard infantry is going to attack your base for 1.
I'll ECL and Steadfast Battalion. I will attack. We'll attack with Super Laser Tech.
Okay.
I will help out himself. +7. So I trample for 6.
I'm going to play Colonel Yularen
to gain 1. I'll have the Scout Bike fight Yularen for 3.
LCs.
I will attack the trooper and restore 2. And then pass.
These are what I drew. I'm going to resupply.
I will. You have 4. I'll attack your base for 5.
Okay. I'm going to deploy Palpatine and take the Steadfast Battalion.
I see. Well. Attack you for 2.
Steadfast Battalion is going to attack Krennic and the buff itself.
Dead. Takes 2.
Yeah.
I'll Death Trooper.
I'm going to play Greedo. A legion of my finest troops.
Plays Star Viper.
Greedo.
Just Greedo.
Real bad position against, I guess I do get a card draw with Palpatine here. So Palp is going to attack your base for 4. Or do I attack the Death Trooper? I'll attack your base for 4. We're going to sack Greedo to do a damage to the Scout Bike. Oh, I'm sorry, this was yours. I stole this from you. Okay, so sack, draw, damage, Greedo. We'll flip Greedo. Ha! Bang! Shoot the Death Trooper.
All right, I'll take initiative.
All right, and we'll play Vanguard Infantry as backup. All right, next turn. Draw. I am at 8. I do not feel the need to resource anything.
Okay. I will attack you for 3.
Yeah.
I heal 2.
I'm gonna play Colonel Yularen and heal 1.
Stormtrooper.
I'm gonna play Overwhelming Barrage on you. See how you like it.
Yeah.
We'll choose the Emperor, and then I'll split the damage between the two.
Play this guy. Cloud City Wingguard.
Get in the way. Well, he certainly is in the way. So I guess Palpatine's gonna kill him.
Dead.
And I'm not gonna launch any of my guys.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
I'll attack you for 1. And next turn. Draw. Oh yeah. Oh my yes. These were my draws, and I'm resourcing nothing.
I'll play this Walker. I'll draw it. I need to draw cards.
I think this Walker experienced a change of heart.
Oh god. I guess at least doesn't ready, right? It's just dead.
Your action.
Take initiative. I guess.
Palpatine's gonna attack you, sacrifice this Walker. Do 1 damage to... If you do, deal 1 damage to a unit. Alright. Vanguard Infantry and draw. Okay. Attack for 3 more. And we're done here. Draw. Okay. We can afford to resource that.
This is all bad. I'll traitorous Yularen. Mine now.
I'm gonna waylay Yularen.
Okay. Shore Trooper.
I'll play Yularen.
I'll seize initiative.
I will play the guard, the bodyguard. I gain another one. Attack for 1. Attack with the Emperor. Am I threatening to kill you on the next turn if I sack the Vanguard here? I'll sack the Vanguard, do a damage to the Shore Trooper, and draw a card, and then give the experience token to the Emperor, so the Emperor hits you for a total of 5. Draw. Alright. And we're done here. I'll draw. I don't think I play anything here. don't resource anything.
Traitorous. The Royal Guard.
I can't believe it. My own Royal Guard. Overwhelming barrage. So you go to 7. I'll do 4 and 3.
Yep. Okay. I'll take down Yularen.
I will play a Consortium Star Viper.
Take initiative.
I hit you for 5. Next turn. I don't need to play any resources. I hit all the ramp, dude.
Yeah.
I hit all of the ramp. This deck is so good. I hit 3 ramp spells. I ramped 2, 3, 4, and the Emperor was in play.
Yeah. I'll play Death Trooper.
I attack you for 5.
I'm dead. I dead. The Emperor's like actually impossible to kill. You need like Super Laser Blast or something. Are you gonna workshop Jyn?
Yeah, let's workshop Jyn.
Live deck building.
Live deck building.
I'm gonna look,
here.
I'm gonna look at Krennic again. I think I need to
on
swap
Tabletop
out.
Royale. All right.
I need to swap out the Cloud City Wingguards. I do like the thought of Cloud City Wingguard in Krennic because like 2/4 Sentinel is actually pretty good with Krennic. But it doesn't work with Darth Vader. And I kind of want to be able to get a Sentinel off Darth Vader. Because I swapped out those for the Cell Block Guards. Because I thought 2/4 was a better sight line for Krennic than 3/3. And 2/4 can block like 2 units early game pretty easily. But I think I need to be able to rip it off Vader. Not that that would have helped me win either of those games, but just a observation that I made in the process. Yeah, there were Power of the Dark Sides in there. Yep. I just never had a good opportunity to use it. So,
I was playing around it. I was playing around it.
Palpatine always had like the freaking 1/2 guy.
Yeah. I was playing around Power of the Dark Side there. He would have needed like multiple Power of the Dark Sides. As soon as he started, like as soon as he played the first Power of the Dark Side, killing somebody, I had a unit in hand to always come down, so that it would be hit with the Power of the Dark Side instead of poor Palpatine. Okay. Alright, I think I like Ezra. I think I like Rogue Operative. I think I do actually like Spark of Rebellion. Just gotta get this curve down, I think. I think we do play U-Wings. If I make the whole deck 1s, 2s, and 3s, what's that do? I think we like Waylays. Certainly consider Bamboozle. But we take this vehicle stuff and we throw it in the garbage. It's for the birds, as far as I'm concerned. I think we bring in Greedo. Alright. I had one Rogue Operative sitting around. I didn't include it. Rogue Operative attacks with Jyn pretty well. Did I even get to use Jyn's ability in any of the games that I played? Did I use Jyn's ability? I don't think I got to. She was good when she was on the table, yeah, but I don't think I got to use her ability in any of those games.
Also wondering if I just need like one Super Laser Blast in this main deck.
I think we want Akbar. Do we want Rogue Squadron Skirmisher? I don't hate Rogue Squadron Skirmisher.
It's pretty cool.
It's solid for sure.
Yeah, I like a 2 or 3.
We do need Greedos.
We love Greedo.
I think all my Greedos are currently being used. There's IG-88's Greedos.
Do you want to like display?
Yeah.
Flip them around.
I gotta. Okay, so we need 2 drops. I I don't love the Lothal guy, but I guess I gotta play him because we need 2-drops, Lothal Insurgent.
He's okay with Ewing too.
Lothal.
He would trade
Lord
those, like...
Farquaad subbed for almost 60 months.
Ooh, thank you. Because Lothal Insurgent can trade into those 2/3 troopers. I mean, 2/3 guy with Jyn's ability.
For free.
For free. It takes damage, but...
It's free.
It's free.
Alright, we gotta get Greedos in here. And the next question is, do we play Crafty Smugglers?
I like Crafty Smuggler, but how much like rebel stuff are you doing? You're like wing leadering and fleet lieutenanting?
I didn't have them in the initial draft, but I think I want them now.
Yeah, I think you do want them. So
the problem is, I think they're just too good, right?
Yeah,
like
they're too good. They're really good.
I do want U-Wing reinforcement.
I don't think you play Crafty Smuggler then because...
Do we keep Spark? I don't hate Spark, but maybe we take Spark out in lieu of proactive stuff.
You can get Bamboozle, you could get Asteroid Sanctuary. I like the Sanctuary in there, I think.
Yeah, if everything's under 3, then Sanctuary goes way, way up.
Yeah.
Okay. Rogue Operative.
I like Rogue Operative too. I think it's a really interesting card that hasn't really seen much play.
So Skirmisher is in the maybe pile. The Waylay is in the definite pile. Star Viper.
Star Viper with ECL is one of those things where it's like, it's an auto include, right? And then you look at it and it might not quite work with your game plan. It is really good with ECL. And Jyn's going to have initiative a lot of the time. I also really like Akbar.
Yeah, I'm playing Akbar because he does damage.
Yeah,
like
he's like...
There was a lot of times where if I had Akbar to shield off or something, I would have been in a lot better shape.
He's also really good to buff with the wing leader and stuff.
He's good with ECL.
Yeah.
Put Akbar in there. Alright, so we need wing leader and fleet lieutenant.
I think Spark's probably fun for the sideboard too. Is your top end just going to be U-Wing?
I think so. Play Dodonna. Dodonna's looking solid. Dodonna buffs everything except for Greedo.
Greedo don't care. You don't need that shit. He's very well statted. Couple of Hans. Han, there's probably an argument for Han.
7-drop Han.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright, wing leader. Maybe we don't play fleet lieutenant? Or is that insane?
That's pretty... I don't know. Fleet lieutenant's pretty good. Pretty good. Run Lando. You can play Lando. Which
Lando has negative synergy with U-Wing reinforcement as the problem.
Yeah.
If you play Lando, you can't play U-Wing reinforcement on curve.
Lando actually slaps in Han. Lando has got some interesting interactions you could have with him. I mean, I like to see.
I like Lando. I just don't think this is a Lando deck like the current configuration that we have. I don't think this is. This doesn't really scream Lando. Okay, so 2-drops. I guess we play the Saboteur because that will solve our shield problem. Fleet Lieutenant, Saboteur. Fleet Lieutenant. Saboteur.
I want to make a Han build too soon. I'll mess with Han Red again, I think.
Pathfinder.
Medal Ceremony?
Medal Ceremony, I think...
Home 1?
Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards home 1.
Yeah, this might be more of a home 1 build. I mean, at that point, do you want to play like Resupply? But I don't feel like you don't. I don't think I want to play Resupply. I don't think you can afford to.
Okay, Pathfinder.
Home 1, like a couple home 1s is a pretty solid top end though.
Okay, and then Fleet Lieutenants. Rebel Ceremony is in the conversation.
Medal Ceremony. So I think Medal Ceremony is really good in Sabine because she comes out at 4.
Right.
And then you can buff like her and someone else usually.
Yeah.
And you can ECL, yeah.
The problem with Jyn doesn't come out turn 6. So like the game is already like advanced to a portion where like Medal Ceremony isn't as swingy.
Yeah. I think it's probably not quite right.
So I don't think Medal Ceremony necessarily in here. Okay, now, what we've got left, what we have left is...
How many cards left?
4, 8, 11 cards left. We have 11 cards left that we can mess around with. So,
do you want to play Steadfast Battalion, or is Jyn being 6 too much of a non-bow with Steadfast?
I think it's a non-bow, right?
There's the Star Viper to think about.
I don't hate the gunship. Falcon
is
at least good. Like comes into play ready.
Mm-hmm. Falcon feels pretty good in here, I think.
Falcon's not a rebel.
It's not a rebel. Yeah, it's not a rebel.
Falcon. What else? What else do we have?
You get sneak attack stuff. Sneak attack is good with like wing leader and the Fleet Lieutenant.
Asteroid Sanctuary.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. That seems pretty good in here right now.
Yeah, I think Asteroid Sanctuary comes in.
Bright Hope is probably a consideration too. Bright Hope protects your space. We're gonna run over by Sabine. Rebel Assault is probably worth.
Rebel Assault is in consideration. Now the question is how many times do I get to untap with 2 dudes? Mm-hmm. That's the question, right? Asteroid Sanctuary, I think, is in. I think that's a relatively safe inclusion. Strike True is something to consider.
Or Surprise Strike.
Whatever. No, Strike True. The green deal damage equal to the power.
Yeah. Okay. What about Surprise Strike though?
Surprise Strike's not bad. I don't have a lot of shields though, is the thing, right?
Yeah, but it's like
surprise
damage.
Yeah, but Surprise Strike also doesn't synergize with Jyn.
That's true. Neither does Rebel Assault. Yeah. Unless she's out as Hera. That's great.
All right. We got another 8 cards to go. 8 to go.
Strike True.
Rebel Assault is like solid with Ezra.
Yeah, it's insane with Ezra. Surprise Strike's really good with him too.
So is it actually R2D2 and C3PO?
Oh, or should like be, Leia is also really good.
Should R2 and C3PO
instead of Greedo
replace Greedo?
Probably.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, we'll have to. I only have the 1 copy.
Space is looking neglected. It is a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
Forget about space.
Don't worry about space. Space doesn't exist.
That's where you get like Bright Hope.
Space doesn't exist.
You would consider changing out Pathfinder or something for the X-Wings, Alliance X-Wings.
Space does. So they.
Or maybe you just don't care.
I think you just don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's what it boils down to.
You just lose to Sabine's air support.
We waylay space.
So I tried playing your yellow Palp deck against a green Sabine to see if I could win, and I couldn't. The closest I got was 9 remaining HP on Sabine's base. Well, dang.
Playing yellow against Palp. Oh, yeah, it's fair enough. I think the Sabine decks have been hated on so much by like the blue villain.
And the question is like, what's your sideboard look like against the Sabine matchup? Like, where are you sideboarding? because I don't think Nathan's sideboard was like super well or super like tested and thought out, where it was kind of threw it together. So there might be like some sideboard options you could throw into Pal to give you a better shot in
like cell
games.
block guards or something.
Yeah.
I like having like the main deck Yularians though. Because those give you a little bit of life gain, and sometimes force the attack into Yularen. And Yularen's an official, so that the rogue, the Sentinel, the Royal Guard, also are.
Does playing R2 and 3PO give you enough card advantage to play sneak attacks?
I think Surprise Strike is good with them because they just stick around
with it. Yeah.
All right, Greedo out, R2, C3PO in. Okay. We got 5 cards left.
Surprise Strike.
I definitely think it's Surprise Strike.
I demand it. You can probably leave those, and then the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher is probably good. Sort of like mid to top end for you.
Just 2 of them?
Just 2 of them's fine, yeah. I think so.
They get back R2 and C3PO, so. Surprise Strikes.
It's also shoot firsts. Think about.
Surprise Strikes.
I do generally like Surprise Strike better.
Strike. Surprise Strike.
Is it uncommon?
No, Surprise Strike is common.
It's common?
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah.
There we go. Surprise Strikes. 2 Rogue Squadron Skirmishers. Sure.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Or home ones.
Instead of the Skirmishers? I kind of like Skirmishers more than home ones in this deck.
Right? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to... I don't think
you want to get to 8 on it.
I don't think I'm getting to 8.
You could side in home ones. Like sideboard home ones, I think is totally... Like 3 home ones in the sideboard, actually, it's probably good. Because you want to...
Yeah.
If you are playing against control decks, you want the home one to hit.
I guess I'll play Spark Rebellion if I'm playing against the control decks.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we're not going to update the deck list.
No, I'll do it after the stream.
We'll do it after the stream.
On the YouTube, it'll be
updated for YouTube.
Surely, I won't forget.
Okay. On the fly deck building.
This is gonna be the best Jyn build possible, right here.
Deck building by committee. See what this looks like.
I think it's got some legs. The thing is, like, you could just be playing something else with the same cards, and it's probably slightly better. But
like Han.
Han is the
Han is negative card advantage, right? That's the problem with Han.
Yeah, but the Han builds look like pretty similar to that. I think Leia is also like a reasonable consideration for that deck.
Yeah,
she can ready a resource, so you can like get more stuff down. She can tap guys out. She's really good.
Yeah, that's fine.
And with the Jyn ability, she actually can trade with things.
Yeah,
she can get some good attacks on things.
Like she can attack into crafty smugglers to get rid of a shield.
Mm-hmm. I like her quite a lot in Han.
She's like one of the sneaky best cards in the Luke starter.
Yeah.
Exhausting
something is so good.
Your opponent like taps out, plays Vader, and you're like, okay, well, Leia Vader.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, no! No!
8. 3.
Should have run Grogu. Yeah, well, Grogu's gonna be sick. I think sideboard. I think against like other aggro decks, if you're playing Spark of Rebellion, that's already whatever, right? But against like Iden, Spark of Rebellion, hit Super Laser Blast.
Yeah, it's probably feels pretty good. One of those things where in game 1 against like any random deck, it might not necessarily be good for you because you generally want to stay on curve playing stuff. And has Justin tried to cheat yet?
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, just once. Though.
He did. Yeah, he's trying to put Vader back in his deck. Okay, so now I didn't hit 2-drops earlier. My hand is now 5 2-drops and a 3-drop. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we take a Lothal. I've got 2 Lothal and 2 Rebel Pathfinders, so I think I just turn one of each into resources there. All right.
Inferno 4.
All right. Okay, so we're against blue villain, so we want to play 3 health units, so that way they don't get Death Troopered. Eddie Guerrero. You can't call what you can't see.
True. Take initiative.
All right, next turn. I think these low-level insurgents are particularly bad against that deck.
Yeah, because they just die to the damage. All right, I'm gonna Power of the Dark Side.
Sure. I'll play Rogue Operative.
That guy might do a lot of damage to me. I'll take it for 2.
Yeah, I'll take the initiative.
Pass.
Hmm. Attack for 4.
Death Trooper.
Type of resources. And I'm gonna play Rogue Operative.
Yikers. I'll take it for 2.
Only will take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna Jyn into the Death Trooper there. I'll take 3.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna deploy Krennic.
Surprise strike.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Play Short Trooper.
I'm gonna play R2. We'll take a look at the top card. I'll keep that right there.
Play Short Trooper. Can I take 2 on this operative since you used Jyn?
So the Death Trooper gets buffed by Krennic.
Yeah, yeah. It was a 4/2.
So it was a 4/2.
Or 4/1.
Yeah.
You're still deciding?
Yeah.
Okay.
When an Asteroid Sanctuary, I could just take the initiative. Just take the initiative. I'll just take the initiative.
All right, take for 2. And pass.
Yeah. Draw. Draw. Oof. Okay. Resource. Akbar. Smoke a Shore Trooper.
I'm I'll attack R2D2.
How dare you?
Get out of here.
Well, I'm gonna deploy Jyn.
I'm gonna traitorous the rogue operative.
Jyn will attack the rogue operative.
Okay, you take 2. Because the Tarkin or the
Krennic buff. Yeah. We're gonna take that back then.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ECL and Fleet Lieutenant. Jyn's gonna attack your base for 6, and then the Fleet Lieutenant's gonna trade the rogue operative. Actually, the Fleet Lieutenant doesn't trade with the rogue operative. It just takes 2 because of Jyn's ability. Yeah, there we go. Much better.
And I take 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is better.
Way better. Way better. Forgot about the Krennic buff. So
I will take initiative.
I don't want Jyn at 5 because you can just take down her for free there. All right, next turn. Draw. I think we're. I think 6 is where I cap.
Until you see a U-wing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. I'll ECL. Steadfast Battalion. Fleet Lieutenant.
Okay. So I take 4.
You take 4? Oh, I had 2 damage on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Dodonna.
Let's go ahead and fight Dodonna.
I'm gonna play Rebel Pathfinder.
Play Scout Bike.
Yeah, Akbar goes to your dome for 1.
I'll attack you for 2.
Do I have Jyn kill the Pathfinder for free? Or do I put you to 15? I think I kill for free.
That's Jyn's whole thing. Alright, I'll take initiative.
You got it. Next turn.
Alright. Need to kill something. Probably this Pathfinder, I guess. Yeah, we'll attack the Pathfinder. Trample for 2.
Yeah. Gonna play Dodonna.
Yep. Play a Reinforcement Walker. I'll discard that Star Viper and heal 3.
I'll play Battlefield Marine.
Send this for 2.
Okay. I'll attack you for 2. And heal 1.
So, 1, 2. I'll take initiative.
And then I'll attack you for 5. If I had attacked last turn, that Scout Bike would be in play. Wouldn't have really done anything. And you would be in lethal range for the next turn. Okay, next turn. I think I did misplay somewhere in here this game. I'll resource.
Okay. Dodonna. And then look at the top card. Draw it.
Attack for 3.
Overwhelming barrage. That's 7, 8, 9 damage. So I'll do 7, 8, 9. Actually, I'll do 8, 9.
Wing leader, buff, Akbar.
I'll take down Akbar.
Let's take initiative.
Attack wing leader. And pass.
Waylay the reinforcement walker.
Play Avenger.
It's like I feel like a U-wing reinforcement in the last 3 turns wins the game.
Mm-hmm.
I also felt like if you had had a overwhelming barrage at any point before then, I would have been in trouble. And so, but yeah, plays Echo Base. I think you just take initiative.
Yeah, 100% take initiative. Yeah.
All right, that's game.
Okay.
God. Ewing.
Did you resource any?
Ewing. No, I didn't. No, why would I? You're playing blue, right?
Yeah.
Like I would never resource a Ewing.
Do you have change of heart? Not change of heart. Change of heart?
Change of heart?
In the sideboard? The 6 cost one?
I don't. It's worth considering.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right,
That was it was a fun game. That was like really
Because I thought you were
interactive.
about to win for a while.
This is an extremely
really good
interactive
value.
game.
Yeah,
at
that was
least. That has not been the case. All right. Or C3PO. Dude, I think I would have drawn 400 cards of a C3PO.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap.
I think I just put these.
A Ewing, Ezra or a C3PO, I think wins that game for me.
My sideboard is 3 Make an Opening, 3 Delmico, 3 Super Laser Blast, and then 3rd Avenger. I don't think you're gonna play into my Make an Openings, so I'm not gonna put those in. That's mostly for like Boba Fett matchup, where you can destroy the shielded guys.
Yeah. It's really good against
And then
them.
Delmico is really good against like heavy event yellow decks, but you're not playing a ton of events that I saw, so I don't think Delmico needs to come in just yet.
All right, so the Lothals come out because they are dead to literally everything.
I don't think I care about Star Vipers in this matchup.
The Lothals die for 2 free. Sparks definitely come in.
I don't even necessarily need 3 Super Laser Blasts, I feel like. But I mean, I might as well. Let's do 2 for now. You feel good until they drop the Overwhelming Barrage? Yeah. Then Sag.
Alright, we drop a Rebel Pathfinder and R2D2 in favor of 2 home ones.
That makes sense.
We extend our curve out a bunch. If I'd done the 5 to you, yeah, I should have taken the 5.
With Jyn, that
Yeah.
one turn, so I kill like Scoutbike. Because Scoutbike is just like, Without damage on him.
Yeah,
he's just a little
you
guy.
have to play something for him to be relevant.
Mm-hmm. Or like make a weird.
It's
attack.
just tempting. It's just tempting because he's so free,
Yeah.
right? That's the thing about him is he's so free to kill there. But yeah, Krennic got dealt with.
Yeah, you kind of super dealt with. So like I had to do that to get the possible steadfast battalion.
Yeah,
that's why I had to play. I knew there was a chance he was just dead.
Right.
So it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta send your leader to their potential doom. And maybe it wasn't even like necessary. I mean, I could have just played the steadfast battalion ECL'd without the +2, but it's so good when you get +2.
You're right.
It's so good.
It did actually get Jyn abilities off in that game.
Yeah, she was actually pretty relevant.
It's probably
like the Death Trooper to kill was really good, really big.
Yeah,
because he was just gonna trade into that guy.
The I was gonna say the Falcon seems better and better in here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's instant damage too. You can play Falcon and Surprise Strike it. That's just 6 damage off 2 cards. Not to mention like Falcon off U-Wing is instant damage next time.
All right, so I'll take the initiative. All right.
One.
That's this. You're right. I'm gonna start things off by playing Rebel Pathfinder.
Stormtrooper.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, pass.
Draw.
That works well with Jyn's leader ability too. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably worth it. And some A-Wings for free. That's pretty good. Yeah, probably a Falcon in there. Pretty good. I gotta resource something still.
Yeah. Probably just play the Falcon, huh?
Okay.
Wing leader.
Play Death Trooper. It's not a rebel, yeah. But it's probably still worth it.
I think it's fine.
It's probably still worth it.
I think it's fine.
Because you don't want to give it experience tokens most of the time anyway, in case you have to bounce it.
Pathfinder into the Death Trooper.
Take 2.
Yeah.
This feels bad. Like that feels bad. But it might be what I need to do. Yeah, I'll fight.
I'll take the initiative.
I'll pass.
Actually, I have a really tough choice as to what to resource here. So my hand is Home 1, U-Wing Reinforcement, Akbar, C-3PO, Surprise Strike. That's like really hard what to decide.
I'm usually okay with dumping a Home 1.
I think it's Akbar.
I always keep U-Wing almost.
I think
always.
it's I think it's
you could
Akbar.
probably toss Akbar, yeah.
All right, we're gonna C-3PO, and I'm gonna say,
your math's got to be high 2s, right?
it's mostly 2s, but it did just sideboard out 5 of them.
Okay.
What is the I think it's 3 then. We'll say 3. Oh, it was a 2.
I'll resupply.
Okay. Wing Leader attacks you for 2. You deploy Krennic. Attack you for 2.
Deploy Krennic.
I'll seize the initiative.
Attack you for 2.
Okay. Next turn.
Yes. Okay.
Guess that goes down. C3PO is going to attack your base for 1, and I am going to say 3. It is in fact 3. It is a waylay.
It's a waylay. Play a super laser tech.
Wing Leader's going to attack you for 2.
Play a snowtrooper lieutenant. I'll have Krennic fight C3PO. Assuming he's Imperial.
Yeah, he is.
Where's
even
his,
Oh, it's yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's there. I see.
Yeah.
It's hard to see on the showcase. I'd heal 2.
I can tempo waylay the super laser tech. Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Who care?
I'll take the initiative.
Okay. I'll pass.
I'll attack you for 2.
Take it for 2.
I guess I'll deploy Jyn.
We will ECL Steadfast Battalion. And give himself +2.
Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. Bring it back, C3PO. Skirmisher into the Snow Trooper Lieutenant.
Okay. Attack you for 3.
Sure.
Heal 2.
I'll seize the initiative.
Attack you for 2. And the pass.
Fleet Lieutenant, the Rogue Squadron, into Krennic.
Take 2? Or take 3.
Take 3.
Take 3, yeah. Dead. There. Take him out.
I'll waylay the battalion. To your hand, please.
I will just play this Avenger. Get that all the way out in there.
We'll say goodbye to the Fleet Lieutenant.
Okay.
I'll take the initiative.
I'll pass. Ye old Avenger.
I guess we're gonna U-Wing reinforcement. Actually, I think I resourced the wrong thing that turn.
Oh, that turn?
Yeah, I think I resourced the wrong thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we got Ezra and Dodonna.
Well, I'm gonna show you this here overwhelming barrage.
Alright.
And,
You got
it. I'm assuming that's all I need to show you.
Yeah. Literally, so that game was infuriating because I had all the top end stuff and I didn't have like my Spark of Rebellions.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I told myself if there's like a time where you get to you seize initiative and I have Spark Rebellion in my hand, I let you seize and then I spark you. But I literally did not have that option.
Yeah,
so.
that never happened.
All right, Jyn, you're in the garbage. There you go. If you didn't if
I wanted to clickbait Jyn is best deck.
If you
now I can't do it.
If you needed to know if Jyn is good or not, she's awful.
You're probably better off doing something else.
Do literally anything else other than play Jyn.
Now,
in my opinion.
if you guys have like a good Jyn deck that's
well, if you say you have a good Jyn deck, you're lying. For starters,
okay, we'll give it a shot.
You're lying.
We'll look at it, and then we'll say.
I don't think I don't even think the Falcon would have solved all my issues that game.
No, not really.
So
not really.
Yeah, we gave it the old college try.
Yeah, we got to say we tried, right? I think it's really important, and for us, we like to play as much variety of decks as possible because I think it gives you more experience. And like playing in a tournament, you don't know what people are going to bring. Like you can test against meta all day, and you sit across the table, and someone's actually running a Jyn deck. I mean.
Tune in time just for turn the stream. I don't want to hear it from Joker now. I turn the stream off. Turn the stream off.
But you need to really know how to play against every hero that's in the game. You should. Yeah. You should, or at least what they're capable of. Knowing when they deploy, what they want to do on their leader turn is really important. Jyn's like leader ability isn't game changing enough.
It was like there were a couple times where it was solid, but the problem was I was getting like 3-for-1 multiple times in all the games that I played with it anyway. So like never mind the fact that I got a free kill, I would just end up getting blasted by overwhelming barrage. So
Krennic great though.
I would is there a yellow-blue?
Yellow-blue Jyn?
Yellow-blue
You can play...
shell where you've got regional governors that you can protect. And regional governors say the things that beat you.
The overwhelming barrage.
Yeah.
For instance.
Yeah.
Is worth a shot. I think everything
was every game won tonight by overwhelming barrage. I feel like it almost was. I think the lesson is just go play overwhelming barrage decks.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's the problem, right?
I didn't. I went with Hera, right? Without it. So that's
well, you beat the bad Jyn deck. You beat a deck so bad that we changed it in the middle of the stream.
That's pretty bad.
So really, what does that prove? Nothing.
I'm just saying that every one game was not won by overwhelming barrage tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, I played one game with Hera. It's just my test build, so I'm probably gonna try it out next time as the primary, mayhaps. Okay.
I won't be trying Jyn anytime soon.
That's it for Jyn. That's for sure.
She had a shot and
Krennic,
it sucked.
Krennic's pretty decent. I like the way it plays. It's like it's not super control-y. It's more like tempo. Man, you still get to play Avenger, and Avenger's freaking sick. And you get to play Vader, and that's sick. You can play Overwhelming Barrage, and you're gonna make your opponent sad, and that's sick. And then you get to ramp. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday for more Star Wars. Tomorrow for more Keyforge.
Yeah, or closing in on the. We have what? 3 more rounds.
3 more
of
rounds,
Keyforge?
and then there's the top 8.
Yeah, we're closing in on the end of that tournament, which will be fun. So
thank you all for watching today.
Yeah,
it's been fun. I had fun at least.
Yeah, I did.
And
I mean, I knew what I was asking for.
Yeah.
By playing Jyn.
Join our Discord and things here. Let me post our links.
I knew what I was asking for.
Follow our stuff. If you're on Discord, if you're watching on YouTube, click that like and that subscribe button. And if you're still watching at this point, you probably have already closed it because statistically most people do
statistically you're not watching at this point.
Statistically you're not watching. But if you're here, you should probably sub.
Yeah.
Sounds like you enjoyed the video. If you're still watching it right now, you probably really enjoyed it. So thanks y'all. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see y'all for more Star Wars later. Goodbye.
See ya.